بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تمسك بهديه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد يقول السائل هل الرعاف يفطر أو يفطر? The question is asking about nosebleed. Does nosebleed or bleeding from the nose break your fast? We discussed this a few days ago. The issue of breaking the fast from bleeding that comes out of the nose. الجواب الرعاف لا يفطر ولو كان كثيرا لأنه بغير اختيار صاحبه. The Mufti says that nosebleed does not break a person's fast, even if it's a lot, even if it's profuse bleeding from the nose, and that is because it is involuntary. It is involuntary. It's not something that's done by a person's will or choice. This fatwa is a very simple, basic answer by Sheikh Muhammad ibn Salih al-Uthaymeen rahimahullah. Let us just sit down and think about what we discussed the other day. Some people said that breaking the nosebleed does break the fast because there's hadith, authentic or not, and this and so on and so forth. Does the blood come out, go into the mouth? It's a lot of blood, a little blood, etc. Oftentimes in Islamic fiqh, there are some people that they make things so difficult, so complex and so technical that they forget the basic concept of fiqh and the original purpose of the fiqh, for it to be clear and simple for the people to follow and to obey. So before you get into how much blood comes out, does a person swallow the blood, so on and so forth, the general concept that it wasn't the person's what? It wasn't his choice to bleed out of the nose. Whether he was in a fight, whether he was ascending an airplane, whatever the case may be, climbing a mountain, it wasn't his original choice to break the fast. So just go back to the original basic fiqh principles of ease, of hardship, of doing something out of mistake and out of error and out of forgetfulness. These are basic elementary principles of Islam and of fiqh. So oftentimes a faqih, especially if a person is not someone who investigates the sunnah on a daily basis, but deals with just one school of thought and with one imam's views and opinions, and looks at them as if they're holy and sacred, he goes so far sometime that he loses focus of the basic principle. The basic principle. So the person had no intention on swallowing the blood, a lot of blood. It happened without his what? His choice. Just like anything else in Islam. Everybody understand this? Just like anything else in Islam. So the general rule is, if you forget something, eating or drinking, if you're coerced to do something, or you do something out of a mistake, you intended to do this and by accident that happened, and it's not upon you. It's not upon you, as is clearly proven in the Quran and the authentic Sunnah of the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam. And there is a balance when it comes to ease in Islam and to the fatwa. It doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want to do and the door is open. Nor does it mean that a hardship and a difficulty that is not mentioned in Kitab and Sunnah is placed upon you. It's a balance. It's a what? There has to be a middle course with regards to the halal and the haram. Obviously something that is involuntary is what? There's no sin upon you, and it does not necessarily break your fast. Wallahu ta'ala alam.